next.
And thanks for staying with us. Whether it's getting out of a parking ticket or something much more serious, going to court can be intimidating. And if you don't have your own home or even a vehicle, getting to court is next to impossible, which is why some members of the court are bringing justice to people who are struggling to make ends meet. ABC4's Courtney Johns explaining how some are leaving the courtroom bringing justice with a unique approach. Courtney?
Yeah, Emily, the program is called Kayak Court, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Members of the court paddle along rivers where people are known to set up camps and ask people if they have any pending cases they need to get resolved.
By bike, water.
Are you able to hear me? All right, good.
And Zoom.
I'll accept that plea and go ahead with the joint sentencing recommendations.
These are the tools Judge Gene Robison uses for Kayak Court.
Anybody in a boat who hasn't already gotten a life jacket, please go get one.
Robison and social worker Kim Russo came up with the idea when they saw people camping along the river.
It'd be really great if you were out here on the water in a professional capacity, because these guys really need some help.
Don't want to look like this huge mass of bikes and boats coming at folks.
A collaboration between several agencies.
Check.
Social workers float down first, offering a variety of services, as well as water and snacks.
They are the first ones to make contact. If they tell us a particular encampment doesn't want to be seen, we do not engage. We are going into where people live. That is their choice.
From there, they ask if anyone has active court cases they need resolved.
So now the legal defender is going to talk to the other party that's there, and then they'll probably paddle back up for another hearing.
They're not getting a free pass for criminal conduct. There will be consequences for the criminal conduct, but we're trying to adjudicate the cases in a way that allows them to access other resources and removes those barriers.
Robison says they're able to handle most nonviolent cases right on the river.
Anything further?
Arranging community service or needs assessments.
Most of the cases we hear here are cases that often arise out of being homeless.
It often starts with something like trespassing or camping on public property, escalating fast.
Fail to appear, come to a bench warrant hearing, recall the warrant, fail to appear at the next setting, issue another warrant, on and on and on and on.
Arrest warrants stop their food stamp benefits immediately, so they have no access to food. It also, employers do the background checks, housing does the background checks, and it all comes up, and they're denied.
I don't like having to worry about getting arrested all the time. I don't like looking over my shoulder.
Michael MacArthur's warrant has haunted him for years.
Mr. MacArthur, case number 215404080, finished his needs assessment. Can we please close his case?
Okay.
Thank you.
This is such a stress reliever, it's not even funny.
No longer looking over his shoulder, Michael can now look to the future.
I'll come down to your camp and find you on Monday.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Paddling with a purpose.
We can really use it as an opportunity to see court as a service we provide our communities and not a building that people have to come to.
Their most recent mission was along the Jordan River, but they say they float along several rivers and decide where they go based on where they are most needed. Back to you.